Well, good morning, everybody. Good morning. Oof, as you can see, I got my green screen, and it doesn't 100% fit. The white camera is a little too wide for it. So I've got to figure out either return the green screen and get one wider, or fix the camera settings. And I'm not 100% sure which one to do. So we got that going for us. That's always fun. Last night was Superman and Lois. I basically spent the night. I stopped, took a 2 hour night. Yeah, the Green Monster. And Bo, it's not big enough. If I put it behind me, there's still. I guess I'm using the wide angle on the camera, so I got to figure that out. Um, Superman and Lois was last night. I spent last night, or I guess I stopped at like 6, took a 2 hour nap because for some reason I'm exhausted. It could be that I'm staying up until 1 a.m. doing other activities and research and whatnot, and really not getting a lot of sleep. So I've got to fix that real quick before the end of the month. Um, but loads of fun. So I spent 2 hours watching Superman and Lois. I absolutely loved it. I loved it. It showed a side of the Superman story that, good morning, David, that really has not been told. Uh, it showed a side of Superman, a mature Superman that we've never seen before. Uh, in that phase of his life, we've always seen him as leader of the world. And I know I got a great big huge green dot behind me. Um, I just, I loved it. I absolutely loved it. It just showed a vulnerability that we haven't seen probably ever in Superman. Not maybe since uh, the Superman the movie. So yeah, Superman talk. That's because that's what I did last night, and then Jordan's going to be. Yes, he is. He is. But he's going to be a handful, and then that really threw me off. I didn't see it coming. I probably should have, but I stayed away from all the information beforehand. So very, very, very interested. And then I just reactionary. I accidentally deleted it, so now I can't go back and watch it, which I'm a little disappointed in. Um, but that's all right. That's all right. They'll replay it. I've got it for on replay. I'm going to throw out some statistics, and there's a reason why I'm going to throw out some statistics. Today, I'm going to try to upload 90 cards. Uh, I've got, and 58 of those are the Topps veterans. So, yeah, I'm going to try to upload these rapid fire, which I think I can do today. And then for a total of there's 58 of those, but there's a total of, morning, Zach, of 90 cards that I'm going to try to upload today. And here's the reason why. I have 2.7 statistics time. Get ready. I have 2.7 million total impressions. Okay. This week, uh, yesterday, I had 136,000 impressions. Bear with me. Bear with me. There's a reason why. And 206 page views, but at 1090 organic to promoted views. So it's very, very heavily weighted towards organic or towards promoted. And that's probably because I promote 10%. So yes, there's a problem there, and seeing if I can balance that out. And the only way there's two ways to do that I know of. One is to throw a bunch of cards at it and see what those results are. Number two is lower my promotions wow, the green screen, I can actually, can you tell the difference between the two? It's really given me a different look. This, instead of the natural, it's got a different, like I'm separate from everything. It's real different. Interesting. Um, Yesterday, I had 11 sales yesterday. I had 17 for the week. So you can tell this week is really back end heavy. 159 transactions this month. Nowhere near nowhere near yours, Bo. But we had that discussion on need and whatnot. Um, I'm going. I've hit my sales goal for the month. I've given myself a stretch sales goal, and I'll hit that. Uh, did you watch Small? Of course I watched Smallville. I watched Smallville from day one all the way through to the ending of the show. And this will tell you how big of a fan I am of Smallville. Allison Mack's character was named Chloe. So that'll tell you where Chloe's name came from. It was from Allison Mack in Smallville. That'll tell you how big of a fan I was. The only thing I didn't like about Smallville was the fact that they called him the Blur. Other than that, I love the show. I watched it every season. I sat down every I think it was on Thursday, every Thursday night to watch the show. I absolutely loved it. I absolutely loved it. Um, but I'm going to try to upload 90 cards. I hit my sales goal. Um, I will hit my stretch sales goal. I don't think I'll hit my high side. The only way I'm going to hit my high side goal is if over the next 3 days I dump an average of 50 cards into the engine and let the engine just churn. I think I'm allowing myself some grace because of the winter storm, uh, but we'll see. And because there's a huge, you could tell. I mean, you can tell through the statistics. It goes here and then it dives right when the winter storm hit, and it kind of flounders and then it decreases up, but the engine kind of stopped during that time, even though I added as many cards as I could. So that's 58 tops veterans is what I'm going to add today. And I think the veterans aspect of it, the known names, plus the type of cards that I'm going to put on there, I think that's going to start that engine up higher. I think known names like Tiger and nationally named. I don't have a lot of nationally named guys. I guess the other one would be Dirk. Those long standing names. Um, Derek Jeter, Alex Rodriguez, those to Frank Thomas, those big huge names. Maybe that'll drive the engine a little bit more, and I'll get a little bit more organic from that stack. So that'll be interesting to watch. The other stacks, I'm going to put the Zions on. I've got some mosaic football to put on, and then I opened 3 boxes of and they're right there. Wait, get my pencil out. Right there, Diamond Kings, and here's the rookies and hits from that. And there's about 20 of these that I've got to put on. So I've got my work cut out today, and I'm a little tired. So it's going to be interesting to see how much I can put on. I did look at Select Football, Panini Select Football. That looks very interesting. And then I looked at Prism Basketball. Prism Basketball looks like the same formula as last year. Select Football looks good, but is it going to come out on time? And I don't think it will. I think it'll be delayed anywhere between a month to a month and a half. So that leads into Donruss Baseball, which is supposed to release next week. I think it's Wednesday of next week, which I have 2 boxes coming to me. it will be very interesting to see if that actually comes true. And if it comes true, it'll be great because I'll have 2 boxes to open, which will be really, or 1 box to open, 1 to sell. That'll be really, really, really good to see what happens with that. I'm really excited about Donruss Baseball. This week's in the mail, I received Topps ATAX. I don't know what I'm going to do with this box. I don't know if I'm going to open it or if I'm going to morning Mark, or if I'm going to I don't know what I'm going to do with it. It came in its Topps Future Club Stars Future Clubs subscription, so I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do. Coffee. Oh, and by the way, good morning, Bo. Thanks for turning me on and watching me. And then one more final thing. There is a Sandberg rookies comment that's being made back and forth between Bo and I. I asked Bo yesterday if he had any Sandberg rookies that he'd be willing to sell, and he said not just no, but hell no. And I said, what if I promised not to sell them? And he said, nope, don't have any of those either. So, Bo, give up the Sandberg rookies. Give them up. So that's where that's coming from. That's all I got today. I need to get to work. I need to really, really throw out some cards. I need to actually eat. Let's see, my son loves stuff. We might have to talk. I've got to eat breakfast. For the past 2 days, I have not eaten breakfast, so that'll be interesting. And then start slamming on cards. I might take a 30-minute nap today at some point and limit myself, but I'm not going to be able to make it all day long without some sort of a nap. But that's only because I can't go to bed before 1 a.m. So tonight, the goal is to get these cards online and then get to bed at a decent hour tonight. So that's what I got. If you have any prayers that you need to be prayed up, let me know. I did, once again, said my prayers. Support your local LCSs when you open the Donruss. We'll talk, Mark. We'll talk. I appreciate everybody. Thank you very much for support. Support your local LCSs. Y'all have a fantastic day, and God bless.